morning. It is November 18th, 2024, and we are going to go over what sold on eBay this week. Starting with these ties. Aren't these cute? Like, they were brand new. I want to say I got these at the Goodwill bins, but they still had the tags from Kohl's on them. They're like little boy ties. They are like so adorable. They are clip on, brand new, and so I'm hoping somebody with twins picked this up. And because they were from the Goodwill bins, they were super cheap and still made some profit by selling them at $9.99. Next item that sold is this little squishmallow. It is Molly the Mushroom. It's a smaller one. It's not one of the big, huge ones, but it was brand new with tags. And I want to say I got this in a bag at the local thrift store on their half price day. So probably didn't pay a whole lot for this, and it was a bag of multiple of these smaller ones with tags. So I'm trying to remember what I paid for it. Like in my brain, I remember grabbing it, but I don't remember what the price was. But this one sold for $9.99. Sold one of our 3D printed latches. We made these to replace the ones that always break on the Littlest Pet Shop cases, the little tackle boxes. So my dad was able to do a replica of this. The one on the left is a 3D printed one. The one on the right is the original. He also strengthened it too. So hopefully there is not nearly as much breakage with these as there was the old one. They cost about like $1 or $2, I think, an item, because we have the dividers too to print, but they do take 2 hours an item. So when my dad goes to get them done, he's kind of stuck there for a while at the it's like a workshop at the local college that he uses, and he can only use 2 3D printers at a time. So yeah, he has to be kind of tethered there until they're done printing. So it does take time and energy to make these, but yeah, cost is like $1 or $2 a piece, and we sold this one for $24.99. I got this cute little bear at the thrift store on half price day. I did get like the yellow one too the same day. I think that one sold quite a while ago. This was the only one left over though. Brand new with tags, little Care Bear plushie, sold for $16.99. Was at a garage sale where they had a bunch of Xbox games. It was kind of funny. They wanted $3, $4 a game, but they had this one marked $1, and it was brand new and sealed. So I don't know the mentality there, or what they were thinking. But I definitely grabbed this one for $1. It took a little while to sell. I did get it in June. But I believe this is also a game that's on the Game Pass, so I'm assuming that it didn't go because it was available on Game Pass, and the person that did buy it said not to put an invoice in it because it was a gift. So I think that's what caused this to sell, and it sold for $19.99. I have had these for a while, and I've been slowly dropping the price. I got these through the Disney Insider Rewards program. Using some of my points. So I got these for free, and they sold for $29.99. I sold several of these latches to a lady. So I had this is the same latch, but it's a different color. We ordered a different color to hopefully match. And as you can see, this one came darker than the original latch. So the one batch we made was lighter, one was darker. So I marked which was which on here on the photos. I had listed 10 of them. And a lady said if I could get a better deal, I would buy a bunch of them. And I was like, okay. So I think I had set up, it's not showing here, but I had set up like if you bought multiple that you would get a discount. And so it was a discount of 25% off if you bought 8 or more or whatever. So what happened was she bought the 10 that I had listed. I got a hold of my dad. I said, I need some more. He's like, I've got 8 right here if you want to list them. I'm like, sweet. So I went ahead and listed again, and she bought the other 8. So she bought 18 of these latches from us, and she should be getting the one box today, and then another box is going out today. So hopefully she's very happy with them. It appears as though the lady that bought this is a LPS seller, and I'm assuming she's doing the same thing we're trying to do, which is rehab these boxes so they're sellable. So very happy with that purchase. Dad was excited that he sold 18 to one person. So he's making more. We're on it because I have noticed the demand ramp up in these. Next item that's sold is this cute Build-A-Bear. I want to say I got this at a garage sale for like $1. The lady had it. It was probably gifted. It says Merry Christmas. Got the shirt and the bear, both with tags. So it's in giftable condition, which is what I'm assuming it probably sold for. But because it was just a standard brown bear, which is a Merry Christmas shirt, I mean, I listed this back in March. So it doesn't surprise me that it took this long to sell because we are in November, and he did sell for $9.99. I absolutely love these Jerry Garcia ties. Some of them are so awesome, like the designs and how vibrant and colorful they are. So, of course, definitely caught my eye with these. These are two Jerry Garcia Christmas ties. I went ahead and listed them last month. And they sold already for $29.99, and these were actually Goodwill bin finds. Got these for $1 at the local thrift store. They are little containers like you squeeze. It's kind of like those little coin purses where you squeeze it and it opens up. And then they're viewable from the outside. They were both new. One looked a little orangey than the other. The other one looked more red. The other one looked more orange, as you can see in this picture here. But I paid $1 for them both, and they sold for $14.99. Was at the unit packing this up this morning. It is a large Squishmallow, but I do have very large poly bags, so I was able to squish it in a poly bag and send it out without it being horrendously large. Shipping on this, I want to say, was like $7. And I'm trying to remember where I got this. It is escaping my brain right now. Maybe garage sale? I'm trying to think where I would have bought something this big. Probably a garage sale. So if I got this at a garage sale, I probably didn't pay more than like $1 or $2. But it did sell for $16.99. Everybody loves a Pokemon. This is one from my Pokemon lot that I got at a garage sale. If I remember correctly, it was like $1.50, $2 a plush when I broke it all down. And Squirtle here sold for $9.99. And last but not least, everybody loves Paw Patrol. And I had these 10 Paw Patrol plushies. I don't think any were new tags in this batch. I know I've sold a batch before that had some new tags, but I think these were all used. 10 of them. These I pluck from the Goodwill bins all the time. So these didn't cost more than, what, maybe $3, $4? And they sold for $34.99. So that is all I have for this week. It wasn't super crazy, which is okay because we've got a lot going on. So having it be a little on the quieter side, not the worst thing in the world. Just expected more at a Q4 this year. Everybody's saying because of the election and the economy and the yada yada yada. So we will see what happens this next week. In the meantime, have a great week, guys. See you on Monday.